21Savage, after being released, went and did an interview with ABC News. It's kind of dope. Go check it out. Anyway, I'm doing a video talking about what I think about what they were talking about. Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then. Hey, don't forget to check out the link of the day in the description. BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Alright, so, yeah. So as we all know, recently 21Savage was arrested for deportation, something involving ICE, in the country too long. Okay, so recently, before we even get into everything that's happened, I just want to make something real clear. Yes, ICE did have him. They are the immigration people. When you get arrested for things that have to do with immigration, you're held by ICE. Yes, he did get bail. He is a free man. I'm just saying all of this because I don't know. I don't know if the trolls that come to this channel are just, they don't know what's going on in real life, or if they just say, Jack Frost said something, I'm going to say the opposite. That's probably what they're doing anyway. So I just want to make that clear. He was arrested. ICE was holding him. He got bail or bond or whatever the hell. He's on the streets now. Okay, so he was on ABC News, pardon me. He was on ABC News, and they had a little interview with him. And there's a couple of things that are really, really interesting. Okay, so you know that A Lot song that he just came out with, like, how many problems you got? A lot, or something like that, right? So he just had that song. His legal team, him and his legal team, believe that that particular song might have had something to do with immigration deciding that they were going to come after him, being that he had an expired visa. How would they know that his visa has been expired? Because in 2017, he reapplied. So hold on one second. Let's just get this clear for everybody that's like, oh, he's not supposed to be in this country. Let's just ship him out. Oh, and before I even go any further, shout out to Jay-Z, because by Jay-Z like lending him his legal team, that's how he's able to right now most likely be a free man. That's how he's able right now to most likely be able to get his immigration problem solved. Okay, so he reapplied for immigration. He reapplied for a visa, pardon me, in 2017. They arrest him in 2019. So what that basically means is that at least a whole entire year has went past before immigration or whoever you know the paperwork was filed with did what they were supposed to do and basically process his paperwork. A whole entire year. So for everybody that's saying, oh man, he need to get out the country or whatever you're saying, he went through the steps that it takes in order for an individual to get their visa, and they didn't go do what they were supposed to do. And for everybody that's saying he's a criminal, this and this and that, the only thing that that I've heard about that he had been found guilty for, or he went to court for, whatever the case was some weed that they found on him when he was a college student age, when he was supposed to be in college, like around that age. They found some weed on him, and then that has already been expunged already, or off of his record, or whatever the case might be. So he does not have any open felonies. He doesn't have any open cases. He hasn't been found guilty of anything. He hasn't pled guilty to anything. He hasn't even been found innocent of anything other than the thing that I've just spoken about. That is, from what I've heard, the only occurrence that he even had dealing with the court system. So I just want to just throw that out there for everybody that's saying, you know, whatever they're saying, get him out of here. Because, you know, for some strange reason, we hate immigrants, even though the majority of the people that live in America is immigrants. If you're not Native American or Mexican, the irony. You are basically an immigrant as far as our history, by what we know as American history, to detail an immigrant to be. Anyway, so that's neither here nor there. So he says that he was targeted, and the agency that arrested him have also admitted that he was targeted. They came after him specifically. This was not a situation where he was driving reckless and they decided to arrest him. This is a situation where they had a sting operation going, I guess, and they said, well, this is the operation that we're doing. We're arresting 21 Savage today. This is basically what happened. It's not he was driving reckless and they pulled him over. Just so we could clear that up. Even the agency has admitted to this. I'm pretty sure there's going to be people in the comment section that's going to swear different, but even the agency has already admitted to this. So, okay, so the common belief is that they wanted to arrest him because of some lyrics that he had in that song that I just spoke about, that how many problems I got, a lot, whatever that song is. In that song, I believe there's a line where he speaks about immigration. So there's a belief that that's what the issue is. And for everybody that's wondering about when he came into the country, allegedly, he came into the country when he was about 7 years old. So if there's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, that's 10 years, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22 years old. That's 15 years. I'm not even sure how old he is, but he lived 15 plus years here. We're going to assume he's older than 22. He lived 15 plus years in America. If that doesn't make you, I'm not going to say an American citizen, but if that doesn't make you somebody who deserves to stay here as long as you aren't breaking any crimes, then I don't know what does. I really don't. For everybody that don't know this, he makes a lot of money and pays his taxes, it seems. He also donates back to the community as of late, it seems. So, yeah. Anyway, so he did the interview with ABC. Go check out the interview. And they cut quite a few different points of interest. Allegedly, the whole entire time that they was holding him, they held him in one room where he was by himself. Now, I don't know how ICE works. I've never been held in immigration. But I'm going to assume that the normal way of holding people isn't to have them in one room all by themselves. I think they had it for like 9 days. Imagine being held for 9 days in a room by yourself. You can't leave the room. Nobody's coming into the room. You're just in there all by yourself. And coincidentally, he would still be in that room today, or worse, if not for Jay-Z's intervention. Once again, shout out to Jay-Z for lending him his legal team. Okay, so last thing I want to say is they're saying that even Jay-Z's legal team, who obviously is some of the best lawyers, they're having an issue and a problem getting him processed, getting his paperwork processed. And I say that to say this. People have to understand the paperwork that it takes to get things done in America is just, it's bonkers. Once again, he put paperwork in to have for his visa in 2017. We're currently in 2019. I don't want to hear why didn't he put paperwork in when he was a 7-year-old. All right, I don't want to hear about none of that. I don't want to hear about none of that. All right. I don't want to hear why didn't he put paperwork in 2015. I don't want to hear about none of that. He put his paperwork in 2017. It's over a year ago. To still not have heard anything back, or when I say heard anything back, to know if they're going to give you your the visa or not. That's the point I'm trying to make. Maybe they were waiting for him to get into some kind of shenanigans so they could deny him. I don't know. Don't got the slightest idea. But what I do know is on the same point, it's like I'm on the same thing, but lately a lot of the rappers have been sticking together, and they've been sticking together helping to prevent the legal system from abusing their authority against them. This isn't the first time that Jay-Z has stepped in to help somebody. Jay-Z has stepped in to help numerous artists We have to clap it up for him. Forget whatever else you might think about Jay-Z, whether you like his raps, whether you don't like his raps, whether you think he won the battle with Nas, whether you think he lost the battle with Nas, whether you think any other shenanigans involving him went on or not. Jay-Z is actively out here trying to be a part of the solution to prevent the judicial system from abusing their authority against other rappers. You got to applaud that. Is he going to step in and help regular folk every now and then? From what I hear, he has. From what I hear, him and Beyonce did quite a few things behind the scene. Donated money here, donated money there. Seriously, from what I hear. So shout out to Jay-Z, shout out to Beyonce, shout out to their whole family. Shout out to all of the other artists that take their name and attach it to something in order to help people that at that moment can't help themselves. We need more of this. We need less of attacking and killing each other. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.